Auto Show America and Bedrock Motors have teamed up to bring you the following presentation.
Bedrock Motors is the place to go to find your dream car while you save some dough. Our reputation is everything. You'll come back to do it over again.
Welcome to the Bedrock Motors Show. Today we have a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at every price point imaginable. With hundreds of vehicles to choose from, we'll find the right car to fit your style and your budget. So sit back and relax and enjoy 30 minutes of the hottest deals on television on the Bedrock Motors Show.
Hi, Chris Diedrich with Bedrock Motors. We're going to get started in the Rogers location. We are north on 101, about a half mile down on the left-hand side in lovely downtown Rogers, Minnesota. Website's at the bottom, phone number's at the bottom. Anytime you see something you can't stop, or don't leave the couch or leave wherever you're sitting and watching the show, but when there comes something you can't stop, you got to see it, go to the computer, just call the number on the phone. We're going to get started with this. One of my favorite cars is the Chevrolet Camaro. Very difficult to find a pristine. This is the 02 SS. Now, for you collectors out there, this does have the Z4 option on this car, which means it is an actual anniversary car. It is a SS. It does have the 6-speed with the leather transmission and 17,000 miles. This car was owned by an older gentleman who just didn't decide he could push that clutch in anymore. Now, we haven't washed this car. Now, you know how we like to keep our cars at Bedrock Motors extremely nice, neat, and clean. We backed this car right out of the customer's garage into here. Now, I want you to get a good shot of the engine. Undetailed, anything. The heads, this has got an aluminum head 350, 345 horse. Extremely awesome car to drive. This car is untouched. It's bone stock. There's been no modifications to the car. This is a collector's dream. Now, with the bringing back the Camaro in 2010, really made this car a lot more desirable. It is a convertible. You've got to come out and see this car. I love it. It's priced at $22,950. If you're an auction guy or you see some of this stuff, the big auction sites, you see these cars doing to the mid-20s, low 20s, and I think that you could watch this car continue to rise in the value, especially being an anniversary car. It's got everything that you could have gotten with this car in 2002. Enough. Okay, Chevrolet guys, here you go. Ford guys, I like these cars. This is a 1999 Ford Mustang Cobra. It's got my color combination, triple black, which means black exterior, black top, black leather. This car is 29,000 miles. It is a convertible. It's about as nice as you can get this car. For a 99 Cobra car, this is a lot of fun. You can take this car to a car show. They don't really depreciate in value. They stay about the same. Lots of fun. Our sports car season was crazy. Even with the goofy weather that we've had a ton of interest. We've got a couple Corvettes from the last show and the Shelby, but everything else, we had 40 cars, or not 40 cars, but there 30 cars inside the building here. They're all gone. This is the only thing that we have left. So if you're looking for something or that hard to find, the Camaro and the Mustang had just come in. When you see us putting a Lexus sedan in here, that means we're running out of sports cars, and we are gonna see some warm weather. So don't wait. Love these cars. This car is priced at $16,950. This is a 2007 Lexus ES350. Well under 100,000 miles, under 90,000 miles. Very, very nice car. I'm a huge fan. I think that Lexus probably has some of the nicest high-end luxury cars available. Before we go outside, we've got a ton of trucks. Our inventories are huge. Our Blaine location, we will be there later today to see Alan. Before we get started, I want to talk about, we get really involved in our local community. We love to do things that have big value, you know. We like to get involved in charities and stuff like that. Well, there's a Roll for the Soul. We did some stuff for that last year. I'm going to try to talk a little bit more in depth with it. I got to prepare myself to go outside and see the sun that we haven't seen for so long. Don't go anywhere. Just take a little pan through here, Terry. Show them some cars. I'm going to get my sunglasses, and I'll see you outside. All right, we just came outside. Thank you for the sun being out. This is fabulous. One thing that we get a lot of compliments on is condition of our cars. See, I think the difference is we take this very, very seriously. We want to make sure that we're presenting ourselves with the best product, especially with how hard nice products are to find. This is a Harley Davidson edition. I love this truck. Diesel, It's got all of the upgrades to keep this truck extremely reliable. All the service records, we have everything here. Now, Terry, if you can come over here for a second. Condition is everything. We pride ourselves in having nice vehicles. When people come in, they're shocked at how nice our cars are. Reason being is for every car that you see, it takes us probably 10 to get one. We have so much stuff going on. We want the nicest of the nice stuff. We want to make sure that our cars are super nice, super clean. We take everything, we take pride, guys. New tires, polish the wheels up, make sure that this thing is a 10. Come out and see, go to bedrockmotors.com, not right now because we're still in the middle of the show, but check out the inventory, and when you come in, see the difference, see how clean this stuff is. Muranos, we're gonna have a little bit of everything. We're gonna have imports, full-size SUVs. We've got a pretty heavy inventory right now between the Rogers and the Blaine locations alone. We've got 300 cars in inventory. That's pretty big for us. Ford Expeditions, I love these things. This is an Eddie Bauer, under 20 grand. There's some really good values right now in full-size SUVs. We watch the fluctuation, we watch fuel prices rise and all that other stuff. Don't panic, they'll go back down. You can't, right now is some of the best times to buy this. You're gonna see us bulk up on these SUVs. 05, this is an 05 Chevy Suburban, under 100,000 miles, absolutely loaded. Check the price out on that online. In the city of Rogers, they won't let us have any prices on here, so see, when you get here, don't get discouraged thinking that anything, we got lists inside. You can go online, check the prices of anything. Full-size Yukons. This thing is priced at like $18,900 for a full-size Yukon. We've had these things come in with 250, 300,000 miles. We don't sell them, but it's amazing to drive some of this stuff with that kind of miles. How nice. GM has done a fabulous job. I love the new 2010, 11, 12 Acadias. Chrome wheels, 19-inch wheels, fully loaded, moonroof. This thing's priced at $28,900. They're super, super nice. I think that I've seen just about 1 out of every 5 cars driving by is a new Acadia or an Enclave. Hummer. Super hard to find these things. We're not seeing any. I think people are keeping them. When GM started to have their little fold, or their little slow down and all that other stuff, they dropped the Hummer line. Well, you'd think, well, they're going to fall off. They're not going to be worth anything. Actually, it had the opposite effect. We haven't been able to find any. People are keeping them. I love these things. They drive as nice as a Cadillac. Specialty vehicles, we love it. We do lift kits here. We've got a huge service department. This truck is, you Jeep guys, you're gonna know this is a seriously BA. I mean, this is all the way. Custom drive shafts, upgraded rear end axles, everything on it. You gotta come out and see this thing. I love this thing. This is priced at $22,950. F450s, Terry, come on, they're speeding me up here. F450 King Ranch, $32,950. Not everything's expensive. $12,900 for 05 Tahoes. Another one here, I love this. We're gonna go, I just saw Ron Moss drive through. I want you to at least see and meet him again. It's been a long time since we've had him on camera. 08 Trailblazer SS. I don't even know the price. Go to bedrockmotors.com. Let's go see if we can catch Ron. Don't go anywhere.
I wanted to make sure that we offered something that was user-friendly, something that people were comfortable coming in. We didn't need a big showroom. We didn't need a lot of hoopla. We just wanted to have a nice, easy place to do business at. We've had a lot of people we know come in, and our word of mouth is such good advertising for us. We're so blessed with the continued support we got immediately from the community. We've made a lot of new friends, and that's really been important with our business. Our service department has been full nonstop. I remember when my dad would go buy a car. He'd go and drive around, he'd go back to a store that he'd done business with in the past. Chances are he knew the salesman, he had bought many vehicles from him. And I thought, that at that time it was such a pleasure to buy a vehicle, as opposed to today with the loud music and the plaid sport coats or whatever you get with it. That I wanted to have that same feeling when you walk into a store, is that what you said you were going to get, you got. If you had a problem, it was taken care of immediately. and that when you left, you felt good about being there. It's just an exciting place to be. This is the best job I ever had.
All right, guys, that's what's so fun about this place. The genuine family business. We love what we do here. We love this. This is a passion for us. I love the cars. I love the involvement in the community. I love it when Ron Moss comes in and he's eager to get on camera. You don't get to see the owners of these big companies and these businesses. Not that we're huge, but we sell a lot of cars, and it's fun to see him want to get involved in what we do. Super fun. Now, we talked earlier about getting involved in our communities. It's important for us where there's major things that go on in communities. We want to be part of that stuff. So right now, we're going to talk about the Roll for the Soul. That is July 20th at the Otsego Skate Park. You can go to save.org, or you can go for facebook.com/Roll for the Soul. There's going to be a 5K run. That'll be super fun. Registration for that is at save.org, and go under whatever, you'll see what it is. Go to save.org to register there, or register in person at 9 a.m. The run starts at 10. After that, bring your kids, bring the family. We're gonna have burgers and hot dogs and food. And I say we, it's not really we. We start to take a little bit of, we get so involved. It's actually them. It's a local thing. It's really awesome. We did it, we tried to help them last year. We wanna get more involved this year. But a skate competition, bring your kids. These are really, really talented. There'll be pro skateboarders there at this thing. It's really awesome. Food, drinks, 100% of all proceeds. 100%. We want to make sure that every dollar goes to this awareness program, and it's suicide prevention. It's impacted my life. It's impacted people in our community. It's very important to us to do this. So take the time, go out and see this. It's Roll for the Soul, guys. Facebook.com, Roll for the Soul. Try to join, be there, show up, do whatever you got to do. Get involved in these communities. We love it. I'll get off of that stuff. G6 or G8 GT. This is an awesome car. Rear drive. I mean, super cool. Pontiac. I think the Pontiac cars. It's unfortunate to me being a 40-year-old guy now. I mean, I grew up with Pontiac. I love them, the GTOs and all that cool stuff. And if you're looking for a fun toy, there you go right here. Now I want to show a little bit of size. We're getting off a little bit because we got so much stuff I want to show you. That's why I say go to bedrockmotors.com, call the number, do that other stuff. We've got tons and tons of inventory. We've got cars, if you're looking for a cute little commuter car, $7,900 for 07 little Dodge Calibers. I mean, cool cars. Here's the RT, bright yellow. Love orange, love yellow, black. The new Buick Regal, exceptionally nice car. These things are impressively nice, very smooth, powerful. This thing is fully loaded, nav, moon, heated seats, all of that stuff. 30 miles per gallon, extremely good looking. Thunderbirds. Now, you saw Ron. When I saw Ron come in, Ron lives in Las Vegas, so he helped build some of the auctions down there. So we've got really, really good ties to get these nice, clean cars out of the Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, Nevada, all of that stuff. So Ron's down there buying all this stuff, so we have really cool inventory. This car, Las Vegas car. Chevrolet Malibus. I love the GM product. I've been a GM guy forever. Nice cars. You buy these things for $10,900, $11,900. We've got 3 or 4 of them. Check them out. Cadillac STSs. We've got the STS. This car's priced at $12,900. It is super clean. The color combination's great. Little light tint, chrome wheels, navigation, everything works. Heated, cooled seats for $12,900. I mean, you're talking $250 a month to drive a extremely nice car. This brings up a good point for us. This car is, it just came in. I think it's priced at $7,000, and it's a Saturn with 90,000 miles. Really cute car. How we got this car is we buy about 20 cars a month, each location, from people off the street. If you've got a second car or something like that, we get a lot of people, being the wholesale background that we have, we get a lot of people calling us saying, hey, I'm trading this car and I'm looking to buy a car at this dealership. We'll give you a number, tell you what we are a cash buyer for. Don't be confused with the trade value or a cash buyer value. There's a lot of difference in all of that stuff. So you got something you need to get rid of, or you just need a value or any of that stuff, we'd love to help you out. That's how we buy a lot of these cars. Thunderbirds, look in the back there. We got to take a quick break. I'll see you in 2 seconds. We in the Rogers location love heavy duty. We just love the trucks. We've got a a bunch of them, 7.3 diesels. We're gonna try to have everything you can. And you know, I would refer our car business a lot like the mortgage or the home buying business, because there's a lack of homes and a lot of buyers right now. There's a lack of nice quality vehicles and a lot of buyers. Nobody's negotiating anymore. They're putting their best foot forward. Car prices are aggressive. When you see something you like, whether it's here or any of the big dealerships, you react, get what you want, make sure it's a nice, clean car. We've got half-ton Chevy extended cabs, Chevy crew cabs. We've got the hard-to-find Dodge Cummins. This is a mega cab. Very awesome truck, 27,000 miles. If you're pulling that boat, you're pulling that horse trailer, anything, the best scenario is a well-known, a powerhouse of a Dodge diesel with the manual transmission. Very hard to find. This truck is very, very nice. It's priced at $32,950. And if you find one within 1,000 miles, I would be a little bit surprised. As we're running out of time here, for everything that you see here, we have truckloads of cars coming in all the time. They're coming from all over the United States. We try to buy the cleanest, the best background, the nicest stuff that you can find. Crew cab GMC half tons, we've got them from $9,000 to $29,000, $39,000. We're gonna have every spectrum you can imagine. We're gonna have two-wheel drives. We've got two of these. This is a Power Stroke truck, $12,950, under 100,000 mile diesel, two-wheel drive puller. I mean, this thing is gonna pull. It's a long box crew cab. We get a lot of these things and we sell them on auction sites and they go down south. Very difficult to find at times. Half tons, 3/4 ton Chevys, Cummins, Dodge, everything you can. We're gonna jump over to our Blaine location. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna go meet Alan at Blaine. It's gonna be a 20-minute drive for me, 2 seconds for you. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, I made it. We are at the lovely Blaine location, 9901 Central. We got Alan Giese here. He does such a great job. I'm just gonna get my mug out of here and let Alan take over. I'll see you at the end of the show.
All right, Chris. Hey, thanks for driving all the way out here. I am so excited to tell you about the cars we have here today. At our Blaine location, we now have on the ground more inventory than we've ever had in the history of the store, which that means for you better prices, better value, and really cool cars. So we're gonna run down the line. One thing that we do here at the Blaine location, more so than Rogers, is we stock a lot of value-priced cars. Here's a 2008 Pontiac G6, 100,000 miles, $99.88, folks. Cloth interior, automatic transmission, great gas mileage, nice looking car. We also do a lot of Chargers and Chrysler 300s at our store. Here's a 2010 Dodge Charger. This is a 3.5 liter V6, alloy wheels, $14,988, only 62,000 miles. Cloth interior, sharp car, great car for summer. Up next, I mentioned 300s. Here's a steel blue Chrysler 300. This is an 08, only $99.88, folks. And this is cloth interior car, bucket seats, power windows and locks. Again, a good gas mileage car. Looks like almost brand new tires on there too. Up next, here's another Chrysler 300. This one's silver. This is an 05 for $11,988. So again, you know, everything you need. Power windows and locks, keyless entry, CD player, alloy wheels, really a sharp looking car. I'm gonna show you another Charger down here, Terry. Here's a white one. This is an 06. Again, only $12,988 and 74,000 miles on this car. Beautiful alloy wheels, cloth interior, everything you need for a great summer car. And then the last one on this row is another Charger. Here's an 08 Charger, $13,988. You're kind of seeing a pattern here. You know, these cars new, if you go to a Chrysler store, these are gonna be upper 20s to 30, maybe even $40,000. So, you know, here's a car a couple years older for only $13,900 and 62,000 miles. All right, we're gonna take a long swing around this way, Terry. Come on over, show you some of our value price, great cars for summer. This is a Chevy Monte Carlo, 02, $59.88, if you can believe that, folks. And you know, again, great car for your high school kids, your college kids, just a good second car. It's sporty looking, nice car. Here's another Pontiac G6. This is an 08, only 53,000 miles for $11,988. We're gonna kind of just breeze through these real quickly here, Terry. This next one, this one is a Hyundai Elantra. It's a GLS, just a nice basic four-door car, automatic transmission. This is an 09, $99.88 for this car, folks, 85,000 miles. And then we've got a Buick. This one's an 01. Again, another value price car, only $59.88 for this one. 115,000 miles, well taken care of. This probably might have been grandma or grandpa's car. It's really in good shape. There's no rust on it. Good tires and brakes. Great value price car here at Bedrock Motors. And then these next two cars, Terry, are almost identical. I've got an 04 and an 03 Chrysler Sebring. Both of these cars came from the Las Vegas or Southern California area, so there's no rust on them. They're in immaculate shape. The 04 is $79.88. This one's $89.88. This one only has 58,000 miles on it, so great low mileage, very clean cars, convertible car for the summer. All right, we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll come and show you some more stuff. Okay, folks, we're back at our Bedrock Motors Blaine location. And I want to take a minute just to remind you to look at our website. It's at the bottom of the screen, or call our number. We go through these cars really quick, and if you want more detail and photos of the insides, that's a great way to do it. So next we're going to go through at the Blaine location. We sell more minivans than any of our other stores. Here is a Toyota Sienna. This thing is loaded. It has leather interior, front and rear park assist, rear DVD, great sound system, nice wheels. This one is an 06 for only $14,988. Up next, we've got an 07. This one is a Town & Country, Chrysler Town & Country. Also, leather interior with this one. This one's an 07 for $99.88, under 100,000 miles, folks. And then up next, we've got some new body style ones. This is a 2010. This is a Dodge Caravan SXT, and it's $16,988 with only 30,000 miles. This next one is almost identical, just in a different color. Another 2010, $16,988. You know, great family transportation for the summer. Take your 4th of July trip, your trips all through the summer in a great van that you can pack all your stuff in. Here's a less expensive one, an 05, also under 100,000 miles, only $79.88. And then here's another Grand Caravan. This one's an 03 for only $69.88. So we've got kind of the full gamut. You know, we've got the low price cars all the way up to the upper teens. And then here's another 2010. So it looks like we've got 3 2010s in stock today. More stuff arriving daily. And Terry, I'm gonna have you just turn around and look. Not only do we sell minivans at this location, but we also sell full-size conversion vans. We find the nicest, cleanest ones. Both of these vans that Terry just looked at were value priced. One's $49.95, the other one's $59.95. Call us for more details. All right, we're gonna take another quick break and we're gonna look at some trucks and SUVs. All right, up next, we're gonna talk about a whole row of small SUVs, mostly Jeeps, and then we've got some other stuff we'll talk about later. Here is a Jeep Liberty 2010, $16,988. This was an off-lease vehicle, only 53,000 miles. And then just to add some variety, this one is a Jeep Patriot, so just a little different body style. This is an 08 for $11,988, just at 100,000 miles on that one. And then another Jeep, this is a Grand Cherokee. This is an Overland edition. These are very difficult to find. This is a special suede leather interior, sunroof, navigation radio, loaded truck. This is an 06 for only $13,988, folks. And then we've got some Liberties, and you'll see the difference a little bit in body style. This black one is an 06 for $12,988, and then with these next two, if we look, this is a silver one, this is an 09, so a little different body style change. This one's a limited with leather and sunroof, $15,988 on this one. And then we've got dark gray. This is another 2010 Liberty for $17,988, another lease return with only 50,000 miles. This is a really unique truck too. This is a Dodge Nitro. This is a heat package. It's a 2011, beautiful wheels on it. This is kind of a blackberry purplish pearl color, $20,988. That one only has 16,000 miles on it. Look at all the chrome, what a really cool truck. And then the last one in this row, this is a Toyota 4Runner. This is another limited truck, has leather interior, sunroof, only $11,988 on this one. And I want to remind you again, folks, to check out our website, bedrockmotors.com. Call the number on the screen. You know, one of the things that we do at Bedrock Motors is we recondition our cars better than most dealers in the Twin Cities. So very clean cars, you know, no major mechanical problems. We inspect every vehicle with our in-house technicians. Got a lot of great reasons for you to come and buy a vehicle from us at Bedrock Motors. All right, we're going to come down and take a look at some full-size trucks next. You know, at Bedrock Motors, we have a large variety of prices and kinds of cars. And just to give you an example, we have cars that are as low as maybe $2,000 on up into the $30,000 range. So we've got something for every price range, every budget, every customer. And here's one, this is another value price one. This is a 1996 Ford Ranger, great gas mileage, you know, perfect car for a first-time driver. This car is only $3,000, folks. So that's still a really nice car for that kind of money. Up next, we've got a 2003 GMC Sonoma, and I know it's kind of hard in these rows. We've got them packed in so tight. This is a full four-door crew cab with a ZR5 off-road package. Very difficult to find this yellow color. This was a limited production, limited edition truck. This 2003 is only $89.88, folks, for a four-wheel drive small truck. Up next, we've got a whole lot of full-size trucks that we're going to go through. We carry Dodge, Ford, and Chevy full-size trucks, a pretty wide variety. These few Dodges we'll look at are the full four-door quad cab trucks. They're four-wheel drives. They all have V8s and tow packages. This first one is a 2005 for only $12,988, under 100,000 miles for a full-size four-wheel drive quad cab truck. And then here's a similar one in white. This is a 2008 with 115,000 miles for $15,988. White, you know, nice wheels, nice step bars. What a great truck for the kind of money. Up next, this is a very difficult to find mega cab. So the quad cab is four doors. The mega cab gives you even extra, you know, more room in the back of the truck. This is an 07 with 109,000 miles for $18,988. And then another one at the lower end of the spectrum. Here's another full-size truck. This one's only $2,000. It's a 99 with 146,000 miles on it. You know, regular cab, long box truck, great for picking up work stuff, whatever you need. And then our last Dodge that we'll look at, Terry, is an 06, another quad cab, $15,988 with only 59,000 miles on it. Next, we're going to transition into our General Motors trucks. Here's a, this one's an extended cab 06 for $12,988, cloth interior, power windows and locks, cruise and tilt. This one's kind of like a steel blue metallic. And then right next to it, I've got a four-door. So we have extended cab Chevys and full four-door crew cab trucks. This one's an 05 for $15,988. And I don't know if you're hearing a theme here, but almost every full-size truck we have in stock is under $20,000. Compare that to new trucks in the upper 30s and $40,000 range. And then this is a new body style. So in 2007, they switched from this body style to this body style, so a little different interior, a little different headlight design. This is an 07 four-door, $16,988. This is the GMC version. And then we go back to an older body style extended cab. This is an 03 for only $10,988. I'm really excited about this next truck, Terry. This is an F350, very difficult to find. It's a regular cab long box with dual rear wheels. It is a two-wheel drive truck, but this one only has 36,000 miles on it. This is the perfect truck. It's a V10. If you've got a fifth wheel motorhome or a camper or something like that that you're driving this summer, this is the truck for you. This one's priced only $19,988. And then we've got a couple more new body style trucks that we'll look at. This is a 2008 extended cab, $17,988, under 100,000 miles. And then virtually the same truck in a 2009, little more miles, 118,000 miles for $16,988. And then just a couple more cars we have time for. This is a Cadillac SRX 05, $11,988, under 100,000 miles for a leather loaded Cadillac. What's up, Chris? Are we out of time already?
We're out of time. I got to cut in here. Guys, we're so grateful for you watching, all the comments, all the people coming in. Alan's doing a great job. You got to go to bedrockmotors.com. You can look at the Rogers inventory or the Blaine at any time you'd like, or just call or stop out and see the guys. Full of inventory, huge inventory. stuff we don't even have time to show you. Thanks a lot for watching. Alan, thank you, sir.
Bedrock Motors is the place to go to find your dream car while you save some dough. Our reputation is everything.